Hey guys, DJ Griffin 2 here, bringing you a little short, itty bitty, come on, fly, itty bitty video. One school's gonna start soon, so yeah, and I still don't know why I'm lagging because I need to fix my settings, but I don't feel like doing that right now, and I probably just punched a block that I probably should have punched. No, I didn't. Okay, that's good. So we all know in the past I've tried to make a map and it didn't work out. But I decided to make a new map since with my elemental wand and stuff, I got an idea. Why not make a map? Why not make a map called Elemental Wars? And it's just gonna be a little. Actually, I probably should change this. Actually, it's gonna be a doggies. It's gonna be a PvP map where teams fight each other to either kill off the entire team or steal the other teams or destroy the other team's power crystal. And it's going to be the teams are based on elements, and so far I've only got the fire one and half of the water one. And I'm going to show you guys a couple of I forgot what I was saying. The 3 classes that I have out that are completely finished. Gosh dang it. And first off, you can throw fireballs. This is a fire scout. But yeah, I know I'm lagging a bit because of the settings, but you can see how it's supposed to go. And it's just giving me all of these because I'm in creative, and that's how that works. So I will go into game mode S. Get a flame sword. So I've been using iron golems as test dummies because every other mob dies very quickly. Ow! Ow! Okay, you also get a smoke bomb, which you can blind them with. Okay, or you can just go into smoke form with the little right click here, and you go into smoke form. You can go through blocks because you're smoke. And you have to charge. It charges up. Then you can just go back to blowing stuff up. And I will probably fix this flame thing later. I think I've said that like 3 times now. Next one is the fire soldier, which I think was the hardest one out of these for me to make because I was having scoreboard conflict issues. And so we've got to wait for this thing to charge, but while it's charging, you also get a fireball, but this fireball is a lot stronger, and you have to wait for it to charge back up to get another one. You also get a fire sword. You get, because fire is damage based. I might even change the sword into a diamond sword actually, now that I think about it. I mean, it doesn't instantly kill them. Okay, good. We got the inner flame. Next thing is the Inferno Charge, which I just used, and you get a slowness effect after using it because you just charged forth in an inferno of flames. You also do damage to mobs that get in the way. I mean, but then again, since this is a work in progress, like you heard him get hurt back there. It does a decent amount of damage. I think I might up the damage so that it's more worth it. But next thing we've got here is the inner flame. I'm a big tick. Which you cannot use after using the Inferno Charge because you're all tired and stuff. So like if I try to use it now, oh, kill him. See, I can't use it. So let's just summon in another villager golem here. And if you right click, you roar out in anger. You get a little damage resistance, and you get a strength boost. Yeah, get wrecked. Alright. Okay, let's see. The last one. I may even show you some of the water element things. Okay. So, because mages are going to be they're not going to be the strongest, but they use magical attacks, they have the most health out of like each element, the mages have the most health. So this is the sun heal, which if you stand here, if you stand in a certain radius, you get a little health boost. And you can also kill this thing, but like if I summon a villager golem, I should actually get the sun heal back now. Okay, and then we just place her down. You can see that any mob that's not in a radius of that's not on the fire team gets set on fire. Next thing you got, fire wand, which you just do a right click and you set the shit on fire. Which I'm lagging now because of my mistakes. Too much fire. Okay, next thing we got is the flamethrower. Shush, doggies! You simply just throw it out, set fire, and actually I need to now fill this area. They're barking at my garbage truck, at the garbage truck. Air 0, replace fire. Let's just get rid of that right now. Okay, so lastly, I actually need to summon in a new villager golem for this one. Are the fire guardians? These guys, you've already seen these guys in action before. So I'm just gonna spawn them in. You already know what they do. They gang up on you. I might even add. Oh no, I guess I need to add up their damage since they are on the fire team. They don't have much armor, but they will die in like a couple seconds. As you can see on the side, because it's once again it's a work in progress. So out in the actual game it won't be a thing. So now I guess we can come over here. And don't worry, I'm gonna make a redstone clock based one and a comparator clock based one, so that you could use it on your server. Because I think that if you use a comparator, it does less lag, but it's also less smooth. So let's shoot. No, not that one. That one's not finished. But this one is, if I can actually get to it. Okay, so next thing is the water team. I am the bubble scout. Okay, and need to summon in another villager golem. So with the bubble scout, with anyone on the water team in general, they can wet players, if you know what I mean, or people on the other team. So when a player is wet, oh my god, the amount of when a player is wet, they are more susceptible to ice and lightning attacks. And if somebody on the fire team gets wet, their attacks are weakened. And players on the fire team are weak against the water team, but not so weak to where it's like, too much. Ow! Stop it! You can also see that the bubble, like the water team is pretty much balanced. Alright, so next thing is the bubble trap, which you can see right here. It simply traps traps anybody that's not on the team into a bubble and drowns them. With players, it takes a little bit longer, but if for some reason when it's a mob, they get suffocated, and yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna die soon. Ow, maybe not. Ow, ow. This will be like, no way, I can't use this. Something. The next one is Surf, which is a little bit iffy with it, as you can see on the side there. But if you right click, you should, yeah, okay, good, it worked. When you use Surf, no Pokemon, well, Pokemon pun intended, actually. When you use Surf, it you 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 literally surf on water, and you hit any player that is in your way, any mob, anything. So it's kind of like the fire charge, but a less kind of dangerous way of it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now the last one is going to be. I don't got any of this. Oh yeah, cause this one's thing. I've gotta wait. Um. There we go. So one of the abilities is like the sun heal. You have a water spout, which is this little thing, and it heals any players and that are on the water team. If you're not on the water team, you get a poison effect. I also forgot to mention with the bubble shot. It gives any players in a radius, like if, because there's gonna be bubbles like around the little bubble shot, and it's going to harm players for 1 damage, so that throwing snowballs won't be useless. Okay. Yes. We seem to have encountered a problem over here. Or maybe I'm just being impatient or something. I don't know. Okay, so I was just being really impatient because as soon as I stopped it, it was like, hey, here you go. So the last one that I've done so far for this class, which is the water nymph. They're like water mages kind of. Is the rain dance, which when you right click, you make it rain, and anybody on your team gets its strength and resistance. Every team member, everybody gets wet. Everybody gets wet. Well, so it also gives. I'm pretty sure it also gives the fire team a weakness effect because it's raining. And that's just a little peek into the new map. I'm also gonna be working with some friends to build the maps because I can't build maps worth crap, honestly. And her link to her YouTube channel will be in the description below. Leave a like if you want to see the map actually. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna be playing some Empty Soul later. And speaking of which, hey, never mind. Also, we need donations for command block craft, please. Be very more dancing. And yeah, bye.